is your favourite Final Fantasy character? Who is your best waifu? That's probably one of the biggest asked questions in Final Fantasy. Who is your favourite female protagonist? And I've always been curious to know what's the difference between us here in the West versus the East, versus Japan. How do our perceptions vary between the two different countries? And I decided to hold a big survey on it in response to an article that came out, because damn guys, this is important. Knowing the most best waifu, that's important business. So Japan, 200 students were asked which Final Fantasy female tickles your pickle the most, and I know a lot of you are going to cringe at this listing, but I'm not at all surprised. I've said FF13 goes down a hell of a treat there, and I was doing this video, but like I said, I got tied up, not in the kinky nice way that I wished, but I got a bit busy, so GameSpot actually beat me to it first. So I'm just gonna play this video, and our list is a bit different to theirs, but I'd say my polling is much better. I've got a much wider demographic. The question was, which heroine would you want as a girlfriend? So not holding any punches, and Vanille comes in at number 5. Oeba Deville. Vanille. Goddamn. Sarah in next at number 4. Bare love for Sarah. I actually voted for Sarah as mine. Number 3 was Tifa from FF7. Standard. Of course she's going to be in our top 5. You know it. And Yuna at number 2. And guess who's in at number 1? Lightning. They are obsessed with light. Claire Farron. Really does it for them over in Japan. And I think there was that whole thing about, I can't remember the dude's name who actually designed Lightning, how he's got kind of an infatuation with her. But so that's Japan's listing anyway. Now let's shift over to ours to see how we compare. So I hosted this tantalizingly seductive question on my Facebook page. For anyone who hasn't seen it, Final Fantasy Peasants, go over, come hang with the crew. There's 1,300 of us now. And I didn't even just ask this Facebook group, I did ask others. And in total, I had nearly 500 responses. So I asked everyone to vote for their top 5 best waifus. Thanks to everyone who voted. And so without further ado, coming in at number 5, Aerith Gainsborough, who didn't make the Japanese listing. Surprising. I am very surprised by that, and she came in with 99 votes on my page, and I also voted for her as well, and I think she came in at around about 130 votes total. A solid number 5 position. In at number 4 is Lightning. So despite having a lesser opinion of her than Japan, not being quite as obsessed with her, we still do place Lightning in our top 4. And I'll just say, because this is Facebook, this wasn't students, this was every demographic, this was the most hardcore Final Fantasy fans of every age group, so I'd say that mine is a far better representation. We've got more numbers, we've got a wider demographic, and in at number 3, are you ready for this guys? This is incredible. Arania Highwind has made number 3. So a Final Fantasy 15 character has already stolen our hearts, that's incredible, and it's not Luna, it's Arania Highwind. But honestly, I'm not surprised. Arania was a super dope character. She was super sexy. Oh, she was super sexy. No one has worn Dragoon armor better than that. I would tear it up. I definitely think some of the FF15 hype train is on there, but I do think Arania will maintain as a great character. Her characterization was awesome. She was cool. Outside of the Brotherhood, she was actually one of the most key figures and the most involved in the story, which I would never have preempted. And then going on at number 2, we are placing the High Summoner, Yuna. She does make our list at 170 votes on just my page and about 195 total. Solid position for Yuna. And our number 1 girl, I think you already know it. She's been an obsession since the 90s along with Lara Croft. We have number 1 Tifa Lockhart. She is our favourite Final Fantasy female at a really high 195 votes. So there it is guys. This is our list versus the Japanese list. You know, there are some similarities on there, but it is a bit different. And yeah, I'm just going through a bit further for the rest of the list. To break this down even more, Luna actually made it in at number 6. So I definitely think there's some FF15 hype train in this picking. But actually Luna shouldn't be number 6, it should be Riku next. Although she's at 7, someone started a Riku 10-2 specifically that got 21 votes, which combining that with the other would place Riku at number 6. But moving on, we've got Renoa at number 8, Lulu at number 9. Big bubbly wobbly Julie's Lulu. Gentiana at number 10, 11 Garnet, what's that, number 9, 12 Iris, 13 Terra, 14 Fang, 15 Sarah. I vote for her because I love her. But yeah, you can see how low Sarah is for us compared to Japan. Fran, Yuffie, Quistis represent. Vanille, look how low Vanille is for us compared to them. Rydia, Payne, Ash, Beatrix, Freya, Selfie, Sydney, Cindy. Definitely some 15 hype train on this. Y'shtola, Pinello, and the list flows down from then on out. So that's it, guys. That's what it looks like. Japanese best waifus versus the West's best waifus. Are you surprised? I thought this was pretty interesting.